The association also comes with the names that we have gotten, and that is where the mindset of degradation begins. We have been working with this community, which is a Koli community, for a very long time, which is about more than 8 years now. Whenever we used to talk to the community to understand their issues, we always heard the narrative of, people going into the creek for fishing, but instead of getting the fish, they ended up getting plastic waste in their nets. Trying to figure out what we can do for this community or for the betterment of this community. We realized that we cannot look at only the village, but we'll have to look at a much larger system, which is the water system, which they were dependent on for generations. Since about 600 years they have been dependent on this system. So if we see Versova Creek as a system, it's a very large creek which has about 12 outlets which empty into the creek, and 2 of which are rivers, which is one is Poisa River and Oshivara River.
So we thought what could be a possible solution to this, and when we interacted with the locals, we actually conducted a workshop with them over which we got to know that they had certain traditional systems of catching fish within the creek.
So the design that we have come up with was a result of multiple discussions that we had with different groups in the community, and out of which Vishnu Hegde was the one who came up, and we formed a local committee, and he was heading that committee, and he helped us do this intervention.
आमची जाळी जर टाकली तर मासलीपेक्षा कचराच भेटतो आम्हाला, त्यामुळे आम्ही असा विचार केला की काहीतरी याच्यावर उपाय केला पाहिजे.
So that kind of included certain poles that we kind of moved into the soil around 8 feet into that particular soil, and the nets were put up during the high tides and the low tides, and we kind of measured the entire system, how the plastic would flow into the nets. The amount of plastic that came into it was enormous. It weighed a lot in a way, around 100 to 150 kgs was captured within one day. I think less than 24 hours actually.
एवढा कचरा येतो की आम्हाला उचलायला पण होत नाही, कसा तरी आम्ही तो उचलला.
Overall, we are trying to kind of even develop this entire prototype, and if we could install this in multiple other creeks, it might kind of help us reduce the plastic circulation into the natural system.
जर याच्यावर सरकारने जर लक्ष दिलं, जसं आम्ही आज लक्ष दिलं याच्यावर कचरा काढण्यासाठी, जर आम्हाला सरकारने याच्याबद्दल सहकार्य केलं तर अजून कचरा हा निघून जाईल, आणि समुद्रामध्ये किंवा किनाऱ्यावर आणि मासेमारीवर याचा परिणाम चांगला होणार.